It's not just another day in your life. Things are changing for the better. At Comcast, we see those changes, and we're thinking about how we use technology today to live, work, learn, and play. And we're building for the future now, so we're better prepared for the wants and needs of tomorrow. That's why Comcast is rolling out multi-gig internet speeds to more than 50 million homes and businesses before the end of 2025, making our already industry-leading network even faster, smarter, greener, and more reliable. Over the decades, Comcast has been your partner, working hard to serve your community, and will continue to be your partner. We're expanding our gigabits so you can enjoy the tiny bits that matter most.
It's time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Yvette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These Jet Setting Divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying, loads of fun.
Hey, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies.
Hey,
Hello
there.
Hey, what's going on in the world of travel?
It's a lot. It's summertime, and people are getting out there having fun, going places, doing things.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's been a nice summer. It's been cold, it's been hot, it's been breezy, it's been rainy. I mean, we starting off the summer right. It's summer now.
Oh, but it definitely has been hot here in Dallas. We've been having 100 plus temperatures here. And what better way to stay cool, is to hit up a pool or something somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, that is awesome. I mean, they got a lot of pool options. Well, I was in New Jersey, Atlantic City, Philly. It was actually cold. I mean, I literally need a jacket.
Up north
it was
cold.
yeah.
Sure
It was like a breeze. I mean, it was cold. Cold. Their rain is colder, so our rain makes it hotter. It just got cooler out there. So yeah. So what y'all been up to? What y'all been doing? I saw some pictures of spas and pools.
We went to Resort Pass. We used Resort Pass and went to the Village Country Club. It's a new area. It's so many new areas in Dallas. Really, you just get out. And I'm going to tell you, I get out in Dallas now and I feel like I'm going to another city. I don't know any of the restaurants. I don't know any of the places. A lot of times you just get out in your own city and you see Tina, so many restaurants, so many bars, pools.
Let's tell them about where we went, Jeanette. We went to
go ahead, Yvette.
The Village Country Club, which the country club been there for years. I think I went there maybe about 10 years ago. And they got a whole new section. It's nothing but all these urban contemporary apartment buildings.
Oh, wow.
This big luxury resort.
Okay. It kind of reminds you of the Las Colinas and everything they're doing in Rockwall and all of these different areas where they got water and then they just go from there. Yeah.
You at a resort at a all-inclusive resort in another country somewhere. Seriously. They have these beautiful condos, townhomes. People can just walk on out from their own homes and go to a sandy beach. It's like a sandy beach. And
awesome.
It's beautiful.
That is the new concept. That's the new concept.
Yeah, they have stores out there. They have a bunch of restaurants. I think we saw at least about 4 or 5 restaurants, and they were packed with people. The restaurants were packed with people. We just kind of glanced in. I was like, it's a lot of people eating, out here. They wasn't at the resort. It was just a beautiful place.
We may need to go and try the one restaurant. I saw the name was Meridian. And it's in over there in that Village Country Club area. We may need to go and try it because there were a lot of people there. So maybe it's good.
They had
wow. But y'all gonna have to come out to Las Colinas because they opening a Moxie's. They got a Tupelo honey. Moxie's is opening here. They opening in this new place. It's called like the Park. where it's over there near the corner of the tollway and
Yeah,
114.
I saw that. I saw that. I think it's
Yeah.
open. I believe it's because I think I
Tupelo
saw.
Honey is, but I don't
Yeah,
think Moxie's. It said coming soon. Yeah, I
yeah.
get the. My HOA sent us this letter, and I was looking at all the new things. We got us Sickies. I actually went last night. Awesome. We gotta go. We gotta go.
What's the
Sickies.
name of it again? Burger place?
Sickies. It's called Sickies. It's like a Ford, you know,
Oh,
car
okay.
inspired place. It used to
Okay.
be the walk on, but I mean, the burgers are the bomb. The drinks,
Okay.
happy hour every day. They have
Yeah, well,
happy
we
hour
love
drink specials.
that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you got to. So yeah, but that concept of a central place with
Mm,
that everyone can go to, I love it. I love it. The whole
yeah,
resort pass is an awesome idea.
yeah, yeah. You can just walk. They got walking trails.
Yeah,
Whatever you like to do. You want to go
yeah,
and eat. You want to walk your dog. You want to
hmm
go and have some drinks. You want to meet up
yeah.
with some, friends and
Yeah, we
chit chat.
did that last weekend. That was awesome. We were able to
Yeah,
just kind of go to a central place, and from there there's, music, there are wine bars, there are people with dogs, people with kids, sit out on the deck.
Let's
I mean, I don't think I'd ever leave my neighborhood here.
let's tell the viewers about where we went last week because this was a new spot for me. I didn't even know about it. This was another area that I didn't even know existed in Las Colinas.
Yeah. It's
What
in
is
Capel. It's in Capel. All that's considered Capel. Yeah.
what is the name of that area? If people want to go out
Cypress,
there,
talking about
The,
Cypress Waters.
it's called
yeah,
Cypress
the
Waters.
sound, the
The
sound.
sound.
hmm The
The
sound of
sound at
Cypress water.
Cypress Waters. Okay, yeah, we went
Yeah.
there last week and we had a really great time. We went to a wine bar, they were playing music. It was just
hmm
so much to do out there. And then we went there before and we went to a restaurant. We had fresh seafood, just a really nice
Yeah, the
area.
flying
Yeah,
fish. Yeah.
it was a
And
really nice
actually, you know
area.
what? I gotta tell y'all, I got two coupons that came in the mail that buy one entree, get one free at the Flying Fish. I don't know what y'all doing today. It's every day. Look, I'm soliciting. Look, we got fried, they have food. I mean, so much stuff that we can do. I mean, Yvette, tell us about some of them other types of places, around the city. Are there resort passes like everywhere, every state, every type of resort? I know in Vegas they have it.
Because even if you're traveling, just say we're gonna go to Las Vegas this weekend, but you want to enjoy the pool at somewhere where you're not staying. So you just go to resortpass.com and you can actually buy a pass for the day and go to that particular resort. So it's everywhere. There you
Yeah.
can Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, Austin. It's everywhere.
Everywhere. But their hotels are charging for resort fees
Yeah.
anyway, and
Yeah.
so they're getting the money from the people that are staying in the facility. Now they can get, if you just want to go there for the day, because I know I was out in Oklahoma at the WinStar, and you could buy, cabana,
Yeah.
access into cabanas and the pool and all of the different villas that they have there. So it's like you don't really have to stay there. You can go there for the day. I love that.
Right. Right.
I like it too because you can have the experience and you don't have to. And not only do that, resort has different options. So
Right.
you can choose an option where you just go and get in the pool, which may be about $20. They have a spa option where that may be
Yeah.
$50, where you can go to their jacuzzi. You can go to their if they have a fitness center, and then they have some options where you can get cabanas. That may be
Yeah.
$100. I even saw a girl. She was at the Jolie downtown in Dallas. And
Uh-huh.
that's what she did. She used Resort Pass, and her
Well,
and
you're
her
gonna have to.
friend went and got a cabana. And she said it was like she was overseas again at an
Yeah, we don't
exclusive
need to go to
resort
Mexico,
or
even though it's
whatever.
2 hours away. Yeah, but I have to ask: are there kids? I love the kids, but
Okay.
is this an adult thing? Is it more, families, or is it, what did y'all see?
Well,
Well,
it just depends on where you're going, where you select. So if you select the Gaylord
yeah,
Paradise pool, what have you, whatever it's called,
yeah.
of
Wolf
course
Lodge or something like that?
Hmm.
You're gonna see
you're gonna
kids.
see a whole lot of kids. But where we were at the Village Country Club, they had a swim up bar area that was just for adults, so kids were not around. But they
Okay.
also had another
Hmm.
pool area in another
Okay.
area where they did have some kids, but
Okay.
I may have seen maybe 2 kids. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Well,
Okay,
they
wasn't.
because
do,
it's
they
the
do have
summer,
an
and I
area
just
for
when
kids.
parents are drinking and they got their kids, I get just a little shaky. So I
Yeah.
just like to go places where I don't have to be grandma, or mommy, and watching other people's kids, because I get nervous when kids are around water. I know I did when
So they
my
did
kids were
have a
young.
separate area, like for the
Yeah.
kids. So that was really good.
Good.
We were in the adult area, and then they had these other areas where you could bring your kids, where there wasn't a bar, that was
Okay.
really good for them.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So you know what? So what else going on in the news? I mean, so much in travel. I know here recently they took an excursion on one of these little submarines, and sometimes having money is just not always. You ain't got to do everything, because I feel so bad about this whole crew of people who seal themselves inside of a submarine only to just go and
Yeah.
expire, die, out in
Mhm.
the sea, looking for something that was I ain't gonna say irrelevant, but it wasn't as
Yeah.
pertinent that they had to go and die for. So yeah, I don't
Not
know.
only this one was a sad story, and another one
Y-
was that didn't it ended up being okay. But Elon Musk is taking people into space. They go to the first level,
Yeah.
and I've been worried about that, because that's
Yeah,
like a vacation that they're doing, going to space. But if anything happens, I mean, you're testing. So some travel,
yeah.
let's let it
Let it go. Yeah.
let's
I
let
mean,
it
you
go.
don't have those. I would
Let's
say people
make
don't
sure
have
you're
those same
safe.
skills. Like, though, you see those young kids that were in the Amazon for 40 days, and they were able to survive. A 13-year-old kept her sibling. And some people are not built. And a lot of that was how their family taught them how to survive, what berries to eat, what plants to eat, how to drink water, where to go and find. But people, those are survival techniques that you can take. But when you're saying, I'm just gonna live by the mercy of someone who built something. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to go to space. I ain't ready
No,
to go
neither.
below sea like
No,
that.
no.
I
No.
ain't look. I ain't
It,
ready to even be in a flying car
it,
right
it,
now.
it, it doesn't. Hey, we can be adventurous, but some things are just too adventurous. I'm
Yeah.
not ready to
Yes.
do any of that. Yeah.
Yes, it is. I mean, I'm telling you, even the flying cars and the cars that are driving
Yeah.
themselves.
Mhm.
I mean,
I
when I
don't
go,
know.
I've actually seen they had cars driving themselves, no
Potentially.
driver, and people getting in them. Are you crazy? In Vegas, I said, you have lost your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting in any of
No.
those. Give me somebody that can control this vehicle that I can see.
The thing
Yeah.
about it is we work in
Yes.
software, and so we know there can be defects and
Defects.
bugs in any
And
software.
viruses can come in and mess up systems. So
Yeah.
I like to keep my feet on solid ground unless I'm flying somewhere. But they've been doing this for over 100 years,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
could trust this. Enough things have happened in the flights. And what about these people who got lost? There was another shipwreck, or another group of people that got lost at sea again. I think it was was it in Indonesia
I
or
didn't hear
whatever. It
about
was
this.
another. So it's just like you don't know. And I think they were just traveling, and now they're lost. Not like a Bermuda Triangle type thing.
Oh
Wow.
wow. Yeah.
Traveling is
Yeah.
crazy, but we did give all of our listeners a great option where if you're not
Yes.
ready to go anywhere, if you want to just be in your own city, you can get out
Just
of your
go.
own city and take a vacation. Take a
Yeah.
vacation across
Yeah.
town.
Especially when you're seeing new developments coming up, go check it out. I
Yeah.
mean, and I'm gonna say, if you don't know where to begin traveling, find something that you enjoy doing.
Yeah.
You like the spa, you like golf, you like casinos, you like going to you see sporting events. So find something that you like and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to experience, the realm of it. And I think that helps people get started. And then
Yeah.
you start seeing new things. Because I got to say one thing. I went to Atlantic City to go gamble, because y'all know I'm the casino girl. But I flew into Philly. So this is something that people probably don't know. Flying into Atlantic City would have been $500. I flew into Philly
Hmm.
for $80.
Wow.
So I was there for Juneteenth, around the Juneteenth
Hmm.
time. I did not know the cultural, I knew the cultural significance of, the Liberty Bell and a lot of the things that happened, but where people, where slaves were ported from, like Penn's Landing.
It has a lot of history.
It has a lot of history and a lot of information about, slavery, the slave trades, the independence. So, you know what? It was a great find. I went to the African American Museum. So it's like you go there for one purpose. I went there for the casino and I got a full cultural experience. And I enjoyed that. And, living in Texas, we think Juneteenth was really about, really, really celebrated here, but it is really celebrated, everywhere. And I was happy to see such a diverse group of people out there.
Okay.
Yeah. So next time we go somewhere, we know what we got to put a cultural experience. I think we've seen the Underground Museum, and when we went out to Cincinnati. But I think continue to kind of add some of that cultural experience. I think the next time I definitely want to go to Hershey Park. So that's
okay. All right.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, ladies, look like we've given these our viewers great options to travel, whether it's in their city, whether it's taking a flight somewhere that's close to where you want to go to. There's all kind of travel options. Just be safe out there. Just be safe. Well, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina. And we are the Jet Setting Divas.
Please go to all of our social media platforms and follow Jet Setting Divas.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
Hi, I'm Shaletta Brundage. I'm a media personality, podcaster, and a business owner. But my most important role is mom. 3 of my beautiful kids have been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. When I didn't know who to trust or where to turn, I found ACRA. ACRA provides home care services to families all over Minnesota. The care is not one size fits all. They know each one of my kids is unique. They listen to what resources we needed and what's best for our family. I've seen my kids grow and thrive with ACRA's in-home care. While autism is the most common diagnosis among ACRA clients, ACRA offers personalized in-home care services for people with disabilities, chronic illnesses, behavioral diagnosis, and mental illness. They work with children, adolescents, and older folks too. Find out more about ACRA at their website, acrahomecare.org. ACRA helps me provide my kids with a better quality of life. They can do it for your family too.
Children's Minnesota, the leader in specialized healthcare for kids, is here to raise awareness, standards, the bar, the stakes, the question, the curtain. On raising kids' health to the highest priority, kids need equal access to healthcare, more pediatric expertise, a voice for change. Kids need us, all of us. So let's raise them up. Children's Minnesota, the kid experts.
Do you worry that lead-based paint in your older home might be dangerous to your children or kids who visit you? Well, Hennepin County put those fears to rest. Hennepin County offers free lead tests and home assessments. If they find anything, eligible homeowners and landlords can receive up to $15,000 for work on the home, including new windows. The government banned lead-based paint 45 years ago when it was discovered that lead poisoning can affect development and cause permanent damage in young children. But 75% of those homes built before 1978 still contain some lead-based paint. As the paint degrades, it can make dust that little kids ingest when they're crawling and putting things in their mouths. So make sure your home is safe and hazard-free. Learn about testing and that $15,000 grant at hennepin.us/lead control. That's hennepin.us/lead control.
COVID-19 is still going around, and even a mild case can be serious during pregnancy. So what should you do if you're pregnant and have a positive COVID test? First, reach out to your doctor or healthcare provider. There might be treatment options they can recommend. That includes giving you a prescription for an antiviral drug you take in pill form by mouth. If you haven't gotten a COVID vaccine, it's not too late. Doctors say vaccinations are safe in any trimester. But the sooner, the better. Pregnancy can be a time of great joy and anticipation. So take good care so you and your baby are healthy. And congratulations.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh.
But did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.